As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. As you can see, the topic of conversation that we having today is about SAKA. He's back. He's back from injury. SAKA is back from injury. Arnold, Trent Alexander-Arnold, he's receiving a lot of backlash from Liverpool fans. Is it fair or is it not fair? We're going to talk about it. The young phenom, Kaheem Dixon. Experience versus youth on the Reggae Boyz squad. That's what we're going to be talking about. So tap in, tune in. I appreciate y'all being here. Let's get the conversation moving. If you don't know already, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Call in 416-771-4338. The phone line will be open when you're ready to call in and let us know what you got on your mind. You hear what I said? What you got on your mind? Talk to me. Don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button.
Line. Every shot that was taken.
Stop it. It does help with the growth and the visibility of the channel. Beautiful. I have to go back and check that out. What's going on? Where's everybody at? Let me tap in and see what's going on. See who's watching. Let me know where you're watching from. In the meantime, in between time, what's going on? Let me mute that. Yeah, nice. It's about that time. All right, here we go. First off, we're gonna talk about Trent Alexander-Arnold. Trent Alexander-Arnold receiving a lot of backlash. He's receiving a lot of backlash for leaving Liverpool and going to Real Madrid. How ungrateful of the Liverpool fans. Liverpool fans. You're showing your true colors. Not all Liverpool supporters, but some of the Liverpool supporters, they're showing their true colors. You mean a player like SAKA, both of them, they came through the academy. In other words, the club didn't go out and spend millions of pounds and millions of euros to secure a player like Trent Alexander-Arnold. He came through the academy winning. What's wrong with Liverpool fans? What is wrong with Liverpool fans? Well, the brother Trent has won everything. Everything you can think of for Liverpool. He's worn the jersey since he was a youth. And now he's looking to go and join the best club currently in the world in Real Madrid. And it's a problem? You guys are upset with Trent Alexander-Arnold? Why is that? Don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button. Why is that? Please let me know in the comment section. Why is that? Why do you have a problem with Trent choosing where he wants to play his career? I'm not hiding this no more, man. This is what it is. I need to know. You guys let me know in the comment section. You have some pundits that definitely gave their 2 cents on it. I don't necessarily want to get a copyright playing what they said. But it definitely is fair use. That's definitely for educational purposes. This particular video is playing out there. It is coming from Rio Ferdinand. And definitely gonna play what he had to say. And so you guys can let me know, what do you guys think? Again, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. The phone number is 416-771-4338. 416-771-4338. Don't forget to call in. Andrew Garth, big up yourself. Start early today. Absolutely. The time is going to come more consistent. And I got to call you later, too. I'm gonna give you a phone call later, nonetheless. But, yes, we start early. And we're going to be earlier. We're going to give you this content. Make sure that you get this content out. First and foremost is what I'm looking to do every single time. Don't forget to hit that like button. Hit the like button. Let me see something here. All right, let's get to it. Big up yourself, Andrew, for being here early in the building, man. Appreciate it. But yeah, so Trent definitely, there's been talks of him. Make sure you guys like up the stream, man. Like up the stream. There's been talks of Trent potentially going to Real Madrid for a long time. His best friend of one of his very good friends, Jude Bellingham, is over there at Real Madrid, and they've been doing their very best. Hold on a second. So I might have to flip this around real quick. All right, here we go. Let me see. No. Not working for me. You like it, don't like it, just don't like it. This kind of is what it is. Smash that like button. So yeah, so Trent has definitely been pulled in that direction from Jude Bellingham. Jude Bellingham definitely telling him, hey, listen, come over and join Real Madrid. It's a beautiful thing. And who doesn't want to play for the best? Who doesn't want to play for the best? You want to play for the best. You want to play for the best club, best team that you possibly can play for. That should be the ultimate goal. The ultimate goal should be wanting to play for the best team. And if that is a problem, then Liverpool fans have a problem. I understand one of your best players for a long time is leaving your squad, but he's left the squad in such a good, he's giving you guys so much good moments. A lot of big, hold up a second. Andrew, you didn't, yo, big up Andrew Garth in the building. One more time. Give him a couple one. Bust a couple one. Yeah, man, that's for Andrew Garth. Big up yourself. One RR in the building. One thing. Big up yourself. RR. Big up yourself. One time for the RR. Hold on. Where y'all go? What? Big up Andrew and RR in the building. Now go on, big up on yourself. Appreciate you being here. Listen, man, the topics that we're talking about today is SAKA is back. Trent Alexander-Arnold is facing backlash because he wants to take his career from one place to the next. He wants to go somewhere else and play. And yeah, he's getting the problem. And then the young phenom, Kaheem Dixon. For the Reggae Boyz, it's experience versus youth. That's my conversation I want to have today. Experience versus youth. I'm going to leave SAKA for last. We're going to definitely bounce back and forth. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. Definitely the number is right there. You can call in. Instead of typing, you can call in and talk. 416-771-4338. And that's on WhatsApp only. Don't forget to smash the like button. Very important. You hit the like button. If you're feeling blessed, you can donate to the channel. PayPal, Next Up Sports Talk. All social media, Next Up Sports Talk. Again, you notice it says Next Up Sports Talk. We're going to talk about all things in sports. In the building, early Exodus. All right. Big up yourself. Go on, big up yourself. All right? Go on, big up. Make sure you come back for the Reggae Boyz talk. Go on, big up yourself. Miami, Florida in the building. Shout out to Miami. What's the weather like out there, RR? What's the weather like out there in Florida right now? Curious to know what the weather is. But yeah, smash up the like button, man. Let me know what you think. Arnold, a sellout. Now, whoa. Nah. All right, you might have to call in and let me know why you think so. You might not have enough characters, enough time to type that. We got to have a conversation about that because I have my own take on that. I got Rio Ferdinand that's ready on deck to give you his take on 90 degrees. Man, I'd like to be 90 degrees weather right now. That'd be fantastic. Some 90. Rio's gonna tell us what his thoughts are. But honestly, I've been listening, I've been watching. I truly believe it's terrible, man. It's terrible what Liverpool fans are doing to Trent Alexander-Arnold, man. How much titles has he won? How much titles has he won for the club? From youth level, go all the way up to the senior team, the first team. A lot of titles, including Champions League. The league, many times. He's leaving. Look how selfish this is. Yeah, you grow him, but he has to leave. He's done everything possible. It's time to experience new things, new places, new faces, new coaches. Yeah, the same parking spot, the same way you drive home for the last 20 years. You know, however long he's been playing for the youth team. Right, all the way to the first team. Same locker room, same field. Yeah, I'm ready for something different. It's time for him to do something different. You know, that's how you become a man. Sometimes you got to step outside of your comfort zone. And with him being in the youth team, yeah, he is in his comfort zone. And he's trying to get out of that. I'd want to get out of my comfort zone as well. You grew him. Then you should be so proud. You should be so proud. Hold on, where the applause at? Where my applause at? Did I get... I got rid of my applause, eh? Wait, did I? Can you believe it? Yeah, I did. Can you believe it? Your groom, you should be so proud of him. So proud of him. Very proud of him. That what he has done for the badge. What he's done for the badge. Tremendous job for Trent Alexander-Arnold. So to all Liverpools, thumbs down, man. Liverpool fans, you guys should be celebrating. He said they beat him bad, but we still patient. He about to leave the team with the Prem title. He about to leave the team, leave the fan base with a Prem title. And you mad? Y'all mad? You mad? The dude is giving his blood, sweat, and tears. And you mad? About what? One Liverpool fan. You can call in and you tell me one reason why you would be upset with him. One reason why you'd be upset with Trent Alexander-Arnold. Somebody that's given his youth, his entire life to this point, to the badge. You didn't go out there and spend 100 million for him. You didn't spend 5 million. You got him for free. You grew him. And now he's looking to take his talents somewhere else. To expand his... He never said he won't come back. But he has done everything he can right at Anfield. And it's time to move on. Why is he not celebrated? Liverpool fans. Where the Liverpool fans at? Where the tough-head Liverpool fans at? The Liverpool fans who act dunce. The ones who are acting dunce towards Trent Alexander-Arnold. I don't understand. He's supposed to be our dark-skinned Stevie G. He can't be there forever. He can't be there forever. You talking about the best club currently in the world wants your services. And you're not going to go? The assembly of some of the best players in the world. You don't want to go test yourselves? I don't understand that. Trent should be celebrated. 100%, Garth. Garth, 100%. He should be celebrated. Celebrated. Enough key goals that man scored for Liverpool to advance to where they are today. Wally per goals. Let me say, yo, Liverpool fans, fully dunce. Fully dunce. And in the words of the great philosopher, Iscolio, a.k.a. Shalam. Uno must come dog no. Yeah, dunce caps, come dog no. Must be a dunce man. To think. Just to think that what Trent Alexander-Arnold has done hasn't been enough. To think that he hasn't done enough in his career for the Liverpool supporters and fans and for the badge. Is that what you're trying to convince the public, that Trent Alexander-Arnold, who I'm pointing at, hasn't done enough? It spells ungrateful. It spells being ungrateful. It spells being ungrateful. Being even more ungrateful. Liverpool fans, you guys are acting ungrateful. Like you're not grateful for the services of Trent Alexander-Arnold. What he has done for the club. What he meant. What he means to the club. I find it hard that you guys really, 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 really believe that. It's disgusting. Loyalty over royalty. All day. He's giving you guys everything. His stats are staggering. Staggering stats. Staggering stats. So I'm confused. You know what I mean? I just want one Liverpool, maybe another Liverpool fan to come and tell me. What's your thoughts on it? Smash that like and subscribe button. Does help with the growth and the visibility of the channel. Soon far back. Still on the work. Yeah, man. I'll definitely do that. Definitely do that. That's for sure. Today's the day to do that. We'll be doing that. That is for sure. Trent let enough goal. He was the weak fence in the defense, but we stuck it out. No way. Don't talk like that. Wow. That's how you talking about a man that's giving you everything? Like, he was such a weak point in the defense. Klopp. Slot. Would have got rid of him. They would have got rid of him already. Are you kidding me? As much as Virgil van Dijk is an anchor on that defense, you can't convince me that Trent Alexander-Arnold isn't also a threat or an anchor on that defense. You can't. You can't convince me of that. So when you say you stuck it out, are you sure? I don't think you're sure. You sure? Stuck it out? Is that the right words you want to use? Stuck it out? That's not the word that I would use. Stuck it out. Nah. He's done more. Enough fullback let goals in. Wally. But But the fact that the best club in the world is after you should say a lot. The best club in the world is after what you bring to the table. The best club in the world decided, hey, we want your services. We want your services. And it's not enough for Liverpool fans. It's not enough. It's not enough for Liverpool fans. He's won everything. He's been a part of the academy since he's a youth. So if he was that bad, why is he still there? Why did he make it into the first team and starting and a regular starter? And that guy too. He really that guy in real life. The stats. Now we go to the stats. We can go to the real stats. Let me go to the real stats. Here we go to the real stats. Smash the like button. Hit the like button. Don't come in and don't hit the like button. Come on. At least you can do is hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Yo, Rio, talk to these Liverpool fans, man. Talk to these ungrateful Liverpool fans. The legend, Rio Ferdinand from Rio Presents. Fair use, YouTube. Fair use is just for educational purposes. Talk to them, Rio.
A penny for him. He came through your academy. He's one of your own. And he won it all. You should be saying thank you and good luck.
You should be saying thank you and good luck. Liverpool fans, listen to the legend tell you should be saying thank you and good luck. Oh, man. Come on. Stop playing. You should be saying thank you and good luck. Let's go, Rio. Talk to us.
Trent Alexander-Arnold, you didn't pay a penny for him. He came through your academy. He's one of your own. And he won it all.
What? Say that again, Rio? I didn't hear you. Say it for those people in the back that ain't listening. Say it one more time. What happened? Talk to me, Rio.
Alexander-Arnold, you didn't pay a penny for him.
A penny? You didn't pay a penny for him. Tell me, Rio. Tell me your. Tell the Liverpool fans that they're dunce. They got too much titles in their ears. They're blocked.
Through your academy. He's one of your own. And he won it all. This kid has been there, worn the shirt, been one of your best players, most productive players in one of the most successful periods in recent years.
Huh? What'd you say, Rio? Rio, I can't hear you. Say that again. That's right. That's right, RR. That's right, RR. That's right. He said it. See what he said? He's won it all for the club. All from youth level, come all the way up. He's won it all. What more do you want from a player that has won it all? He's won it all. What else? What else has he done? Let's see. Let's see. He didn't pay a penny for him. Where's the thank you? He's been there for years, man. Years.
Successful periods.
Fair use, YouTube.
And because he's choosing
copyright
to go
business, fair use.
and leave the club, because he's choosing to go and leave the club, not for a rival, not for a team in the Premier League. He's going to the biggest club right now in the world, which is Real Madrid. You should be.
You should be happy that you're. You should be happy. You guys are not happy. And they should be happy. Why not? Why you not happy? What did Trent do? Oh, he could go ahead and leave. He could go ahead and do what he got. He go over to Real Madrid and start balling like he normally does. He go over there and he start balling, playing out of his mind. Then you be like, oh my God, I can't believe Trent. Oh, I can't believe Trent left. He didn't leave nothing behind. Oh my God. Oh. That's what's going to happen because he going to go over there with some other really talented players that's going to be able to clear up their own mistakes. So he won't need to. And you guys are mad. All right, keep going, Rio. Talk to them.
Saying, you know what? I'd love him to stay, but you know what? I can't. Well done. Well done. He should be clapping him off and saying, you know what? We'll give you a hero's welcome when you...
He deserves it. He deserves it. He deserves a hero's welcome. He deserves a hero's welcome. Every time you see Trent as a Liverpool fan, you should be. Because he did that. He did that. He did that. Tell him, sell Rash. Yeah, baby. Listen. A happy player is a strong player, and Rashford wasn't happy. Look at him over there at Aston Villa. How come Unai Emery can get the best out of Marcus Rashford, but Amarin and the dude before, Ten Hag, they couldn't do it? How come? How does Tuchel can get the best out of Rashford, but them two jokers at Man United, they can't do it? Amarin and Ten Hag, they both can't do it. Huh? How? They can't do it. They couldn't do it. Unai Emery over there got Rashford balling. All right. Rio, talk to me.
Eventually come back in 15 years when you finish your career. The club have to take some responsibility. They've allowed him to get to this point.
Massive.
When he was 18 months out, he should have told the club.
Club just crying. The club spending time just crying. He's leaving us. He got to go, man. It's time to go. It's time to go. Talk to me, Rio.
That he wanted to leave. Rubbish. There's too many moving parts of this. He might have not known then where he wanted to go. Like, you look at if it was Real Madrid.
They trying to... Yo, what's wrong with Liverpool fans? Yo, Liverpool, not only the fans, clearly the front office is having an issue. They having an issue with Trent Alexander-Arnold wanting to further his career. He's trying to further his career. And it's a problem. I understand he leaving y'all. I get it. But he's looking for greener pastures. Will it be green? That's a different story. Will it be green? That's a different story. That's a whole different story. But he's looking to go somewhere else. All right.
He wanted to go to only, right?
Yeah.
18 months ago, they've got a right back who's one of the best in the world.
Yeah.
Carvajal was flying,
Champions
captain of his
League.
country.
Oh. And they say they want Trent.
Winning Champions League. So the spot's not there for him, right? And the situation might have been sped up because Carvajal's injury.
Okay, Rio. Appreciate you, Rio. I appreciate you. That's what I'm talking about. Somebody that's going to spit the truth out and keep the truth the truth. Just keep the truth the truth. You should be thanking Trent for his service to the team for all them years, from youth level come all the way up. When y'all was winning, nobody was complaining about Trent. When Liverpool was winning, I didn't hear nobody talking about Trent. When Man City beat Liverpool, I didn't hear nobody say it's because of Trent. It's Trent's fault. But as soon as Trent say, listen, I'm looking to take my talents other places. Oh, it's his fault. He the problem now. Oh yeah, Trent, you the problem. Just so you know, you really the problem. I want you to know that too. According to Liverpool fans. Ungrateful Liverpool fans. That's what I'm... Ungrateful Liverpool fans. I gotta let that one breathe a little bit. What do you say? Move your ass, Rio. Now you attack. Ask Rio why Rashi suffer a Man U. Because the coach them not good, brother. Trent. Yeah, man. Because of foolishness, Liverpool fan them are going with on the front office. I be a madness them man they are going with up there. Up at Anfield, I be a madness them are going with. Because they might lose Salah and Van Dijk. What you gonna say then? If Salah don't resign, Nunes look what they did to Nunes. How come nobody's talking about what Liverpool's front office did to Darwin Nunes? Darwin Nunes had an opportunity to go to Saudi and they blocked him. How come nobody talking about that? They try to do the same thing for Trent, except Real Madrid really wants Trent Alexander-Arnold. They not trying to hear nothing. Nobody talking about that. Man, we going to come off of that. We going to move to the next topic. The next topic that we talking about is Kaheem Dixon and the young, talented Reggae Boyz players who seem to can never get an opportunity to touch that field and show why they are there. I say that again. For the people in the back that's not listening. Kaheem Dixon, K-Roy Anderson, Dujon Whisper, Warner Brown, who's bust onto the scene, Cephas. Are we going with youth versus experience? Experience versus youth. I want y'all to tell me. Talk to me. Huh? Nobody? Okay, y'all not trying to talk to me. Tell me what's up. How can we move the team forward and we ain't got no youth? We got no youth. We're not even playing them. Okay, all right. We make the World Cup. We compete in the World Cup. We get knocked out in the World Cup. Our young players, they ain't getting no valuable game time. We're playing the 34, the 33, the 30-year-old, the 20-year-old that's playing like he's 38. What are we talking about? Somebody hit the like button. Talk to me. The phone line is open. 416-771-4338. You could call in instead of typing and give me your opinion. Because I'm on the side of youth. I'm with youth. I've been with youth since day one. Yeah, give me the youth. They're easier to teach. They're easier to, form into how you want to play and the system. Now think about this. When you give these experienced players that are a bit up in age, all the game time. When it's for the young players now, to get their opportunity, they have to go through a whole new learning process of what it feels like to play significant minutes and roles on the big stage. That's foolishness. Straight foolishness. Like I said before, and I'll say it again, whether you like it or anybody like it, I prefer to lose the games with the youth, the young players, than with the experienced players. Because at least the young players are gaining experience. They are gaining experience. On the job. The training and the traveling, cool. They learn how to be professionals. Some of them already at their club, they're already learning that. But the experience in high pressure moments, I don't know about you. I don't want to wait another 2.5 decades to figure out whether or not we going to make it to the World Cup. Are we going to compete for the World Cup? Nah, I'm not really feeling that. I'm not feeling that at all. We got to give the young players them some play, man. You got to figure out, get the passport situation sorted out with those that need passport situations and bring the young players them in and let them play. Yeah, man, let them play, man. Now, I understand. There's a lot at stake. World Cup qualifier year, trying to get to the Gold Cup. The time that he spent assembling a JPL team, they would try to figure out how to bring some of this young talent into the country, to mix it with the young talent that's in the country and let them grow together. Grow together to the next World Cup. Experience together. Players that actually have a potential, a chance to make the senior squad in these big tournaments. If you agree or disagree, let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to hit that like button. Hit the like button if you're feeling blessed. If you're feeling blessed and you want to bless the channel, go ahead and bless the channel on PayPal at Next Up Sports. So don't forget to hit the phone line. It's open. You can call in. You ain't got to type 416-771-4338. Don't forget, call in 416-771-4338. This is what I'm on right now. I can't understand why the coach can't even give Kaheem Dixon a solid 20 minutes. What's going on with Steve McLaren? A solid 20 minutes? You mean to tell me that Dixon can't get a solid 20 minutes to play? What? No, unacceptable. Unacceptable. You have a ton of young talent that's in diaspora, a ton of young talent that represents Jamaica on many different levels. Like a Denzel McKenzie. How come the young Denzel McKenzie didn't get a call-up? They called up Adrian Reed Jr. How come Denzel McKenzie can't get a call-up? He too young? Never too young when it comes to football. It's either you could play the game or you can't play the game. It's either you could play the game or you can't play the game. We said we lacking midfielders. What happened? Talk to me, people. I can't hear. You guys are quiet. Quiet. I can't hear nobody. Can't hear nobody. Can't see nobody. The number's on there. 416-771-4338. If you got a problem with what I'm saying, call and let me know. If you disagree, call and let me know. If you have another thought, call in and let me know. WhatsApp only. Again, the number is 416-771-4338. Call in and voice your opinion. Let me know what you're thinking. As what RR said, the youth is easier to soak up information. Way easier. Way easier. Way easier. That's what I'm talking about. You're able to teach them. They're able to adapt to it. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm most focused on, is why we haven't gotten the youth to mix in with the senior players. Why haven't the youth mixed in with the senior players? It needs to happen. That's something that the JFF, they really have to consider looking into. And challenge the coach. Challenge the coach. The coach should be challenged to want to play these young, talented players and see what they have. But you see, I know what the problem is. The problem is Steve McLaren is worried about his job. You see, his job comes with results. Yeah, it's not about playing young players and who plays and who don't play. It's about the result. It's about the win. It's about qualifying for the World Cup. It's about qualifying for these tournaments that the Reggae Boyz join. That is the goal. But that hurts our program. It hurts our future. Because our future is sitting on the bench dying. This is in my opinion. These are my words, my sentiment. The young talent sitting on the bench dying. Because they're not getting an opportunity to show what they got. Five minutes, 4 minutes, that's not enough time. That's not enough time. And he showed you in 4 minutes just what he can do. Kaheem Dixon. Just what he can do. Think about it. Where is our youth going? Our young Reggae Boyz players that's coming into senior team or can play for the senior team or just young, talented Jamaican footballers. Steve McLaren ain't giving them no game time. He's not giving them no game time because he can't afford to lose any games. He can't afford to lose any games. And he on his politician trail, allegedly. He got to make everybody happy. His job is to try to make everybody happy. Coaching staff. What do you mean by coaching staff? We need a better coaching staff. I'm not sure I understand. You said we need a better coaching staff. What does coaching staff have to do with the fact that the coach, the head man in charge, doesn't want to play the players? At least he's not showing that he wants to play the players. He's not showing that he wants to play the players. And whether the process is taking too long to have some of these young, talented players come into the squad and see just how we can do. We have seen the experienced players play together time and time and time again. We know it. We see it. We can break it down. But in these games that we are playing, I don't necessarily want to see Leon Bailey and DeMar Gray run for 70 minutes. No, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. Give him the 60 minutes, then they come off, let the young player, get on and do his thing. Let him stretch his legs out and get into the feel of the game and the pressure and the moments that are important. Yes. But again, results. Coach McLaren needs results in order to continue his job. In order for you, the fan base, and the media, myself, to not get on the back of Steve McLaren, he needs to win. Me personally, I say it again, I prefer to lose games, draw games with my young players than with the experienced players. Respectfully. You can take it however you want to. I want to see these young players playing these big moments where the light's the brightest. Where the light is the absolute brightest. There's so much at stake because you're building character. You're building their character. You're building their strength mentally. And we're building for the future. After we make this World Cup run, and them experienced players are a little bit more experienced now. I mean, a little bit more older. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Do what we've done another 2.5 decades where we wait for these players to come and play? Yeah. Oh, somebody come in the building, man. Oh, did I miss a phone call? No, I didn't. The phone line is open, 416-771-4338. You ain't got to type. You could definitely call in and we can have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Call in while I'm live and we can have a conversation. Hold up. I see. Who's that in the building? Big up to Black River. One time for Black River. Black River. Bust it. Bust it. Black River, big up yourself every time. Every time. Thank you for being here. One Black River. Again, whether we agree or disagree, it's always love when you come up here and next to Sports Talk. You understand? Let them know. All right. All right. Yo, I hope that's not it, It's giving me trouble. Sure. Here we go. Family national team, but what? Family national team don't develop players. Family, that's why you have the clubs for and use the. I agree with you 100%. You notice I never said develop. Developing is a whole different thing. I said give them the on-the-job experience, not develop them. No, the development has to come on their own individual time. And with the club, I don't even say, I'm putting full blame on the clubs to develop these players. No, you gotta wanna get better. You gotta wanna get better. You as a player must seek out. You gotta seek out the information to get yourself better. Again, the clubs also want to win. Just like the coach, they want to win. They're going to invest in you to feel like they can win with you. Or they can make a bag of money off of you. A bag of money. They'll invest in your development. But it's for a return. I'm talking about Black River. I'm talking about putting these young players in the position to excel. You're going to find out two things. Do they have the it factor or they don't? That's all you're going to find out. When the light's the brightest, can that be a player you can rely on? You need to know that information on the job. So no. What currently is happening is Steve McLaren is developing Kaheem Dixon and all these other young players that come, developing them how to be professionals, to be around professionals, to know how to carry themselves as professionals. Those are the things that I see that is happening. Do you understand? And so when you look at it all, when you stack it up all together, you will clearly be able to tell that Steve McLaren just got to pull the trigger and make these players play, man. Play the young players. Play them. Put them on the pitch. Try to get as much young players as possible. Can you imagine a 17, 18, 19-year-old getting that type of experience? Put 4 or 5 years onto their career. I'm talking about a beast. A beast. A straight-up beast in the way that they carry themselves. And that's what I understand. You understand? You understand what I'm saying? That's what is very important. That is what's very important to me. These are, again, I came up with the topic. I'm bringing the topic to you for a reason. Because these two players right here, they came through their academy. Yeah, were they trained and built? Absolutely. They came through their academy. They did. But they also got opportunity to play. All right. Put it up like this. Miles Lewis Skelly. He playing and scoring. How would Thomas Tuchel know? Not even Mikel Arteta would believe that Miles Lewis Skelly with his first call-up would score. But if you don't play him, how would you know? You got to play him. You got to play him. Give him the playing time. See what he can do. You might be surprised of how dangerous he gets on that field and he becomes. You seen Yamal? He playing. He is. Yeah, I know, development. You guys are stuck on development. Don't get stuck on development. Because if development was the number one sole thing that is important, then why are the players on the island not developing at the level they should be developing? You heard us, I said should be developing. Why isn't the emphasis on the clubs in Jamaica to improve the players they have? It's only the emphasis for players overseas for their club to improve them. And I'm noticing it. Foolishness that. But I'm calling Steve McLaren out. I'm calling out Coach Steve McLaren and the whole entire outfit. All the coaching staff. Every single one of them. Why isn't Kaheem Dixon getting playing time? Why isn't he getting at least 15 to 20 minutes of garbage time, for God's sake? We go up 1 or 2 goals. Put him in the game. Put him in the game, coach. How do you know what you have if you don't use it? You got to put it in the game. Are they going to make mistakes? Yeah. You got to live with the mistakes. But it's for a greater gain. It's giving them that on-the-field experience during the live games that they could take with them anywhere else in the world and be the best they can be. But let's not fool ourselves and pretend like it is not a real thing. It is a real thing. You putting players on the field that's not performing and they staying on the field for 70 minutes. But you got to remember, you can only ask Steve McLaren one question, so you can't even ask him why he ain't playing Kaheem Dixon. You don't see him, and you can't ask him no questions. You don't see him, and you can't ask him no questions. It's not like he gonna answer your question anyways. He gonna give you the super political answer. He gonna dance around the question like you didn't just ask him something serious. Like you wasn't serious about what you just asked him. One Arsenal. Big. Who that not the building? How would that come to the building? What? One time, Tafari. One time, yeah man. One time, big up yourself. One Gunners. How me say? One Gunners. Yeah. One Gunners. Big up yourself. Hey, there's some ungrateful Liverpool fans out there that see this brother right here win trophies for them. Trophies. Titles. And they mad that he leaving to extend it. Ungrateful Liverpool fans. Yeah, man. Want to cut this. Send it to any Liverpool fan you want to. Ungrateful. Yeah, man, everything bless up, man. Everything bless up, you know. Long time I had a bit of some family things to take care of, but I'm back on the scene like I never left. Back on the scene like I never left. Some ungrateful Dunscap Liverpool fans. Oh, Trent for runway. Trent for go on. After he's done everything he can for your club. When titles upon titles upon titles upon titles upon player of the game, player of the match, player of the month, you name it. Trent's done it. But they gonna act so ungrateful. So ungrateful. It's amazing to me. It's mind-blowing. Like, it blows my mind how ungrateful they could be. I mean, what more can the brother do? What more? What more? Huh? What more? What more? What more? What more? Yeah, man. That's something I talk about. Why Steve McLaren is not embracing the youth that Jamaica has to try to build for the future. It's like he's doing it, saying to himself, allegedly, this is what I think. Oh, you know, I need to win now. I win now. Whatever happens tomorrow or the year after, I just saw it go. My legacy depends on me winning for Jamaica. Making it to the World Cup. Yeah, man. That's what he wants. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. But in all actuality, though, I'm not asking you to develop the youth. I'm not asking you to develop the young Jamaican talent. I said play them. Okay, you know full well that CFS is playing a better ball right now than Damari Gray. You put him on the left side. If they're playing a better role, a better game, then and the phone line is open, 416-771-4338. You can call in. Instead of typing, you can call and let me know what you think. And again, the phone line is open, 416-771-4338. What's that? Call me. Let me know what's good. Let me know what's on your mind. All right, let me get back to what I was doing. Okay, cool. Let me see. Don't forget to hit that like button, man. Go ahead and hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Go ahead and hit that like button, please. It does help with the growth. If you're feeling blessed, you want to donate to the PayPal Next Up Sports Talk, $1, $2, anything matters. Appreciate the love and support because you know your boy, I'm trying to hit the road. Gold Cup, here I come. Gold Cup in Los Angeles. I might be there. All right, let's get going. Remember, most the name given to him from Marin Gordon and Speed Them. Understandable, but again, your job as a coach, that's why I said, who holds more of the blame? Who holds more of the blame? Is it President Mike Ricketts being the president, being the head? Or is it the head coach, Steve McLaren? Because Steve McLaren needs to do his homework. Homework. Be transparent with the media and the fans. But do your homework. Don't make it seem like you're not looking for a player when you're actually looking for the player. Do your homework. Do your homework. Steve, do your homework, Steve. Steve, this is not a monkey job, eh? This ain't a patty shop, Steve McLaren. Coach Steve McLaren. Come on. Come on, Steve. Come on, Coach McLaren. Come on, Coach McLaren. You can do better. Coach McLaren, you can do better. Play the young players. Play the young players. I know your job is based off results. I understand that you have to win in order to keep your job. But do right by the country. Do right by the country and just give the players that you know can play an opportunity. Leave them in a better spot. That's my opinion. Smash that like and subscribe button. If you don't get to the World Cup, believe me, Black River says, everyone will be against him if he just said, I'm trying to build for the next 20 years. If you don't get to the World Cup, believe me, everyone will be against him if he said, I'm just trying to build for the next 20 years. Next 20 years? How about the next World Cup? How about the next major competition? That's like massively major competition. We haven't made it in 2.5 decades. So I'm not trying to listen to those dunce-cat people that's going to be against him if we don't make the World Cup. It is what it is. If we don't make the World Cup with the 34, between 28 and 35-year-old players, are they going to be against him then? I'm not into the backwardness. I don't want to subscribe to the backwardness. I'm a forward-thinking person. So we make the team. Good. Great. We go ahead. We made the World Cup. We're going to the World Cup. Get to the World Cup. And then what happens when you get to the World Cup? Hold on. Oh my God. Let me see. I got to do something real quick. Give me 1 second. do that again? Yes, I think it's here. Yeah, I need to. Where's that? Yeah, pop out the dashboard. All right. Hold that thought for 1 second. I gotta do something real quick before I forget. I don't want to forget. Oh. Okay. All right, cancel that. Yeah, it's fine. How did I do this again? Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Hold up a second. I gotta bless up my guy RR in the building. Just give me 1 second. 1 second. How did I do that again? Why can't I figure that out? Hold up, man. Smash that like button. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Phone line is open, 416-771-4338. Let me know what you got going on. Let me know what you're thinking about. Let me know what's on your mind when it comes to the Reggae Boyz, older players versus the youth. Not even going to use experience. Older players versus the youth. Giving some of the youth an opportunity, you know what I'm saying, to cut their teeth, man. Opportunity to get in there and really play. Hold on. Where that there? All right, I might have to do it here then. Let me see. Oh, there you go. Boom. Finally figured it out. Boom. Boop. All right, so that is what I'm talking about. Like Andrew Gard said, give them a shine. Please, give them a shine. Give them an opportunity to do something. Okay, you're playing right now for your job. The team you're assembling is for your job. The team you're assembling is for your job. So obviously, the JFF has to do their very best. The JFF have to do their best to help out the coach and give him what he needs. It's important to give him what he needs. Smash the like button. The number is on the screen, 416-771-4338. It's important. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. More than half haven't subscribed to the channel. And it don't cost nothing. Can you imagine if you had to pay for it? Don't cost you nothing. Just click that subscribe button. Hit the like button while you're at it. Appreciate it very much. It's different than you giving a donation, blessing the channel with your $1, your $2, if you're feeling blessed. You understand? But I want to see Kaheem Dixon on the field. I want to see the likes of some of these other players getting opportunities in the scene that can play. If they can play, I want to see them play. We're talking about we ain't got this in the midfield, we ain't got that in midfield. And see if we can get some of these young players and see what they like. Let's see how we can work through the process. The process of selecting some of our best young talents. Don't waiting for them to get to 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 30. And now we're like, yes, they're at the rightful age. Yes. No, how about we get them when they're 17, 18? Can you imagine 17, 18? They grow with the team. They grow with the team. By the time they're 28, they have 10 years of club and international experience. You can't buy that. And you can't beat that. Only if they're quality, though. Don't get it twisted. Only if they're quality is what I'm talking about. Tafari said, youth should get an opportunity, have to be balanced. Not all youth can manage the Van Dijks of the world. But you never know unless they try. You got to remember, the youth are fearless. They don't know what it's like to go up against Van Dijk, so to speak. They're fearless. They probably go up against Van Dijk like it's food. Virgil is food. Food. He's food for some of these young players because they're fearless. But the older players like the Mikel Antonio and the Bobby Reeds of the world, they know about Virgil van Dijk. They're more to rest on what they know. But these young players, fearless. Fearless. And remember, I'm the one that said opportunity meets preparation. Opportunity meets preparation. Oh, got another one in the building. Oh my God. Let me big up Colin Quest. One time for Colin. Colin. One time for the one time. Let them know. Let them know. Colin in the building. Big up yourself, Colin Quest. Yeah? One time for the one time. Go on, big up on yourself. We're not going to the World Cup. Whoa, what a way to start. What a way to start. That one took me by surprise. Yo, Colin. Dang, you shooting from the hip. Smash the like button. Call in. The number's on the screen. 416-771-4338. All right, let me see. Let me see. Yeah, I hate to cover up the baller, you know. Yeah, man, the young baller, man. Let me see the young. Oh, what that? The young baller, man. Kaheem Dixon. Yeah? The future of the Reggae Boyz. 100%. Let me see. We're not going to the World Cup. Greenwood, Amari Hutchins. Okay, Greenwood, Amari, Nelson, and all those other players who can improve our team. Who can improve our team to take long to come. They're waiting to see if we qualify. Yeah, that don't work, man. That don't work. It don't work. It don't really work. It don't work. You can't wait for them. Wait for them to show up. You know what I mean? Before you nah. Oh, who that in the building? Is that Unseen Sports? Oh God. One time for Unseen Sports TV. One more time. Big up yourself. Unseen Sport. What me say? One Unseen Sports. Go on, big up yourself, bro. Yeah, man, I love the work that you're doing, man. Continue the growth. I look forward to see one of these days on them coaching one of them teams, man. Just keep growing, keep going. Yeah? From right over here at Nexus Sports Talk, man. It's all love. Again, I have nothing against nobody. If I got something against you, you'll know. Oh, you will know. You know what I'm saying? I would that. Yo, what? Ball Pre TV. Danny Dread. One time for the one time. Yo, what? One time. Danny Dread. Ball Pre TV. What you say? One more time. Yeah, man. Yeah, Ball Pre. I tried to hide it, but I can't hide it no more. Again, it's busting out of everything. Pause. Why? Whatever you want to say. Talk about my hair. Talk about my hair. Been had this hair for a long time. Just can't keep it. Can't keep a good man down. Boop. Bust one time. Big up yourself. I see you sent me a voicemail I'm about to listen to in a few minutes. But I need the Liverpool fans them out there, man. The ungrateful, I call it. The ungrateful. What? Yeah. Pun. What is this? Hold on, Mega read that 1 second. Let me go down the line. Let me go down the line. Big up yourself to everybody in the comment section. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. The topics that we talking about today is definitely Trent Alexander-Arnold right here. Getting backlash for going to the best club in the world. The best club in the world. Currently, Real Madrid. I don't understand. We talking about Raheem Dixon, the youngest in charge. The youngest in charge. And why he can't get 20 minutes. Why he can't get 15 to 20. Oh, you did? Call on WhatsApp. What going? No, man. Hold on. Miss Saka? No, only King call. Yeah. I'm going to call you back. I just seen it. What? I ordered that phone, yeah. No, man. I'll call you right now. Hold on. I've put on my headphones.
I'll go on next up, Doc.
Oh, Unseen Sports, big up yourself. Sorry, I never said the call. Well gone. Bless. Can't complain. Thankful.
Yeah, I love the work you're doing, bro. I'm glad to you take up the mantle to come on YouTube and do your own thing, and because I always think I could have do it, man. I always think I could have do it and share your opinion, on your show and thing and create a channel for yourself. So respect on that and continue to put in the work, you see me? Growth.
Yeah, man, I appreciate that. I started off and I had some personal things I needed to clear up first. So I did that. So we free up, man, ready to continue to, just drive the topic forward, man, the conversation like I'm talking about. How come Raheem Dixon, can't get 15 to 20 minutes? Now, you can't ask the coach the question because you only get one question. So you can't even ask him why Dixon can't get 15 to 20 minutes on a game that you're leading 2-0. I don't get it. Or you're leading 1-0. Why not?
And then you have players who are not performing 15 games with 2 goals contribution. What's going on?
So I understand the coach is brought in to qualify for the World Cup. The goal is to qualify for the World Cup. So in order for him to keep his job further, he must qualify for the World Cup. But what about...
That wasn't Gold Cup. That wasn't World Cup game.
Right. I agree with you. Now we talking. I'm glad you said that, because don't you take the opportunity then to give them that type of challenge in these games, in these tournaments?
Right. But look at what Dixon did, though. Dixon keep on proving them wrong in a 2 touch and a goal.
2 touch and a in 4 minutes. 4 to 6 minutes. Every time he touched the field, he shows just how good he can be. So I asked the question, if we're looking for players, I don't see why we're not playing them. We have young talent. Why not give them the experience? Okay, traveling with the team, being around the team, yes, you learn how to be a professional athlete. I get that. But if they can play.
Why you carry a man from across the continent, across the world, and give the man 5 minutes? Boy, may I tell you? How much him getting at the first game?
Let me look at 1 second. Versus Saint Vincent, yeah. Let me see. Final score. Where's game one? Game one. Okay, so in the first game, the first leg. Okay, pull up the stats. Come on, stats. Let's go. Roll on the stats. Okay, give me the summary. Dixon. No, give me Jamaica. No, he didn't even. Did he play the first? He came on the first game?
That's what I'm trying to remember.
Nah, he didn't come on the first game. I don't see him here.
Wow. So you carry the man from where?
So the only substitute in the first game was Sula McCullough. Cephas came in for McCullough, I'm assuming. And then, oh yeah, he did. Dixon came on for Gray. He did. What minute was that? Hold on a second. Oh, that was probably like the 86th minute.
Whoa, again.
Way up in the top, somewhere up there. So, how do you how do you make this up? Tell me. And there's no pressure on the coach. We got young talent, and we're not playing them unseen. And you're a coach, you know what it is.
That's the difference between Al Grimson and McLaren Silver. Al Grimson, although him lethargic football with Al Grimson and him play the ball long all the time, one thing with him for sure, he won't give the youngsters some opportunity to play. He always give them a chance.
Yeah, you're not just going to drag them along and, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't understand. You have other young ballers too that I see don't even get opportunity. Like, I like the way Denzel McKenzie play, right? There's that number 9 that they said also can play on the youth. Give them a chance. Come on. Like, give them a chance.
17 one now look ready like him ready.
Yeah.
Him play for Jamaica today. Seymour Reed.
Why not? Give him a chance. This is what I'm like, and I understand. The reason why I understand because Coach McLaren, his single job is to qualify for the World Cup, whatever that takes.
Yeah, but whatever it takes, it's a lot more than whatever it takes. You know, than what people think them just come pick this, pick that. No, a whole heap of factors go on it, bro.
Whole heap of factors.
Yeah, because you all right. We can't tell you this, and we can't tell you what happened. In the World Cup qualifiers, some of the matches we now get the best player them from England to play. We can't tell you what happened before it happened. We not some of the games them, some of the man them now come. For whatever reason may be the case. You get to say injury, personal, whatever it may be, and we have to go rely upon either a USL player, you know, a player from Europe who can come if the club, you know, based on how, you know, JFF operate already with them late. Call for athletes and stuff. Maybe them can ever get certain players again because when a player withdrew and the time period to get that next player from a different league internationally, the clubs them are going to say no. So only team them can go to for a bank for now so on JPL team. Talk 2 minutes next up, man. You know, that's the thing over there in the football.
Hey, and that's my problem because there is no plan. What is the plan? As you're talking, I'm thinking of what is the plan for plan A, plan B, plan C? Like, where's the plan? It don't seem like they got a plan.
The plan of McLaren should have the youth them when looking at now in the JPL plan constant training. Whether it's not here or not, there should be a constant training for these at least Warner Brown getting some extra work or something from somebody from the national program. So when I'm ready for draft for them up to par.
Well, like what somebody said so eloquently, the national team don't develop, which they don't have the time to develop. I understand that point. But he did say, I hope the players that we had in camp for the 2 games against Trinidad and Tobago, that they continue to excel on the things that we have taught them. They continue to grow with the information that we have given. So it clearly seems like he gave them information to go back to their club and work on these things. What's your take on that?
Yeah, because him knows the development take place at the international level, especially in the Jamaica dynamics. In Jamaican context, it's not like France or those countries where the freedom development start from early, from the club through to the youth leagues coming up to under 20 thereabout. Then them, you know, development kind of stringle down now to, you know, instructions and tactics and just adding players to your system, right? But in Jamaica context, bro, it's not like that, brother. Like that. We don't have it like them countries, so we have to find a different way to deal with it.
So how would you break it down? Give us a quick synopsis of how you would put that together if you was in charge.
Bro, them still have to do it just like us, just Simois come and Jamaica come do it, bro. Them have to find a way to do it, so. At the end of the day, there are going to be times when our best players not going to make it. One, they're playing in a big league in England and stuff, at any time, any given time, one of our best players them can get injured. Right? Or for any reason, you know the football go already. They decided not to come. Or them getting in some trouble with JFFR. So you know it go already. Barely getting in trouble the other day. Yeah?
Yep.
What do we do? What do we do? What's the next step?
That's why we should have the contingency plan where we have these players, even them players that can't get their information right now, their passports, and they're waiting, and you know what I mean, we don't know about them. Like, they need to also be, you know what I mean, training and wherever they are, and there should be constant communication so that when those things happen, it's a quick, make that phone call. You know, make that phone call. We need that player to come in, or we need this to happen, or we need that to happen. Because here's the problem. Development really should happen two ways, I believe. This is my opinion, yeah? Solely my opinion. I believe development must happen individually, and development happens on your club level. One of two reasons why on the club level. One, they trying to make money off of you, so they're going to try to help you to develop so they can get money off of you. And two, they probably trying to win with you if you that type of player.
Yes.
So you're supposed to be improving individually when you're not a part with the club. And when you're with the club, you're supposed to be improving. The problem is that the rate at which the JPL players are improving is not fast enough. If I'm to say it respectfully, that's the best way I can think about it. It's not fast enough to what the national team needs. Does that make sense?
Yeah, you could say that, and you're not going to find 12, 13 players that can match up to what you want in the national team. You may find 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5. That's the most. That I think can add something to the national team.
Well, right now, with the way the development structure is right now.
Right. So, what I forgive Xavier Gilbert some props though from Warner Brown. Though, because remember last year Warner Brown showed glimpse of brilliance, but not converting, not getting the numbers in. This season is a beast. 18 goals in the league so far. So I mean, development is taking place, you know, with the clubs. I think the coaching education has changed the minds of a lot of these coaches. Because one, they have the mindset that at the club level they should not be coaching the players; they should be just giving them instruction. And that was the biggest problem in Jamaica football, because 3/4 of these Premier League players, most of them, can't pass and control the ball properly, or them can't concentrate and make 10 good passes in our scenario properly.
I thought I was the only one that's seen. I'm glad you said it, because when I say it, they try to say all kind of things, but my eyes ain't lying to me. I mean, the poor touch and control is like, man, it is so bad.
Yeah, bro,
it's really bad.
People brand me and say me on go on JPL players in the squad. So I wonder, you get that from that statement, though, say?
No, not at all.
What do you get from my statement, though?
That we need a lot of development, a whole lot of development, and the fact that yeah, go ahead.
When we go against people who talk against JPL players, when they're trying to close the door on the ones that are good enough.
Yeah, you can't do that. I agree with that.
But that's what they do, and then them brand me and say me want 12 players in the league, not the national team. But every time I come on show, bro, I always say, do not close the door on Richard King. Do not close the door on Shaquan Davis. Do not close the door on Warner Brown. Right? Because these players show that they're capable of representing. But when you come with 12, 13 of them now, I'm going to say, no, can't work.
But the other side of it, though, I got to play the other side of it, is if you've closed the door on talent overseas, you can't close the door either ways. Put it like that. Let me make it plain. You can't close the door on the young talent in Jamaica that can do it and the young talent in diaspora that can do it. You can't close the door on it. I'm beating the drum for the young players. I want to see this Jamaican team get younger. I don't want another 2.5 decades to wait to see if we're going to make the World Cup. No, thank you.
That's right. No, it will depend on a 34-year-old man because I got a World Cup when he come from injury.
From a broken leg. Can you believe it?
And that me hear the coach I talk about mostly. That doesn't make sense.
He's relying on a 34-year-old Mikel Antonio that broke his leg.
Come help me.
Mikel is not a goal scorer like that, though. Like, that's what people forget. He's not really a goal scorer. Bro, we need to score goals.
Bro, and when we talk about the big baller syndrome, people vex with me because the national team, it look like you can play 20, 30 games, bro, don't score any goal and still start.
Whew, man. Ain't that the truth?
Yeah, bro.
There's a few exceptions, though. There are a few exceptions. There are a few, for me. In my
For
mind,
fans, I would understand that for fans.
I have a few exceptions because I'm a true believer that talent is talent, yeah?
Yeah.
Oftentimes when, as a coach, you probably haven't, you might notice a little bit, might note a lot, actually. You have teams that game plan for certain players.
All right. Let me say this.
Hold on. Wait, do you agree with this? You have teams that game plan for certain players. Now, if the game plan is to get the ball away from such player, it should make it easier for everybody else while making it difficult for that player to be productive, to help the team.
Can I create a scenario and try to explain it to you?
Yeah, man.
All right. So for me as a coach, I'm going to put my coaching perspective to it. Now, say for example, in the attacking positions, right? What's the primary role of an attacker? Any attacker?
It's to create and score.
To create and score. So if you're not scoring, you're creating, right?
You should be.
Right. So for example, so we use now Giroud in the World Cup when he don't score any goal. How much goal in create?
Olivier Giroud?
Yes, in the World Cup that France won and did not score any goal. But he created a lot of entries for Mbappe and other players.
Yeah, he was the focal point in terms of they had to key in on him and it should open the field, which it did for everybody else. Yes.
Right. Tell me now, in the last couple of games them are a great player for the country. If you might do anything like that.
No. I'm
So
not even gonna wait.
Anything on the field. If the exception not adding anything on the field next up. Why have him there? Like that just come like is a friend thing. Like, come on.
Okay, now let me go now, right? So far in the last you'd say 8 games, he scored what? 2 goals or 1 goal?
You can check it up on
I think it was I'm gonna go on
right now.
Yeah.
Check it right now. Team club.
Yeah, let me look it up 1 second.
Team club. Maybe add the country goal on it, it'll be like 4 goals at the match. So team club and country. He poor, man.
Okay, DeMar Gray. All right, let's go. Okay, so he got in 22 caps, he got 7 goals, yeah? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me look this up here.
That's properly, man.
Yeah, man, no, that's what it said, man. That's what it said. 22 caps, 7 goals. I'm on transfer market.
All right, hold on. DeMar.
Let me see where we at.
Great.
Like up the live, smash up the like button. Let me read some of these comments real quick while I.
Great.
Yeah, it
24,
says
25 seasons.
What is this? 24. I'm trying to get this date updated. Let me see.
Bro, this is saying different stuff from what you're saying, bro. She's saying 16 games in both competition and 1 goal. And it's 1 assist, bro. Not even a goal.
I don't know.
You could add the two goals that he scored against USA to it. The 3 goals contribution plus add that 2 games to it as well.
All right, so
it'll be like 19 games, bro.
Right.
Then you add these 2 games as well when playing for Jamaica.
In the last game, 19. he played a different role in the last game, right? Because I think he was playing the 10.
Right, the coach have to move him try to create something on him now. He's still not create.
So Jason Gooner, big up yourself, Jason Gooner. He said Gray set Pinnock in first game with a header, and King second game with a header. They were both set piece though. So he put the asterisk. They were set pieces, so they were dead ball plays, right? The ball wasn't
Okay,
rolling and
I
moving.
didn't
It was
know
a
that.
dead ball play.
William said.
Hmm?
William said.
Damari Gray. He said Gray set up Pinnock in the first game with a header.
Or the one when head from the keeper.
Right. And the second game, he okay. The second game he said King. He set up King with a header as well. Both from set pieces. So those were all dead ball plays. Meaning that it wasn't live action. They didn't pass on the ball, he made a play.
Yeah.
So again, you would say that he's dangerous in that regard in set pieces because of his ability to put the ball on the money, right?
In ability, nobody's saying that Damari Gray should not be playing or put him on the bench or take him out of the team. Him no good. No, I am saying, if you're not perform, brother, I'm gonna reward somebody else who perform and make you know say, yo, brother, you have to step up your ball game.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying as a coach.
So do you think there's a possibility that having Damari Gray on the field, that these teams are strategizing for what he brings to the game?
Yeah, they strategize, of course, because a good Damari Gray on any day, it can damage any team. So they're going to strategize.
Okay.
Right?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So it's good to have him, but one thing in a football is, one thing in a football. See? So a man out of farm, he's not going to just miracle not going to just happen. You're going to see it from the training, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Miracle just not happen like that in a football. Work. That's what I learn from coaching. So I say, I'm going to just get up so I just score back a goal.
Right.
Warner Brown never scored. Last year, Warner Brown, I was about 2 goals Warner Brown in the season with about 50 entries per goal and couldn't score. Not JPL.
Right.
This year, how much in gone? You know, happen like that. I've put in the work.
You definitely have to put in the work. I heard a lot of conversation regarding those two players. The two players that a lot of people had a conversation with is about Leon Bailey and Damari Gray, two of our best players who, productive-wise, hasn't been shown the productive that I'm guessing the fans and the media would be looking for, which would be goals and assists, correct?
Correct.
And because of that, should they be getting criticism to the level that they are getting it at?
Yeah, I'm here.
Should they be getting that criticism?
Yeah, them supposed to get that beating there because them not add to the production.
All right. Give me your final thought. I'm gonna take a next call real quick. I gotta call somebody back real quick. But give me your final thought on how you see the young players and just anything. Talk to me. Let the people know what's on your mind.
Well, for me, I think at this moment, I'm not saying that we should shut the door on the good quality are the young players that seems that they can add something to the national team. But at this point, it's scary. Though we don't know our top or our first 11 on the pitch right now. We don't know. We're still searching all over the place on World Cup. This year is World Cup qualification year. Like, I am scared right now. This is the time that Jamaica needs to qualify. Yeah. We need to get it right. Like, Coach McLaren needs to find that core that he's going to work with, because the chop and change will hurt us. Almost every World Cup cycle before this one, we're being chopping, changing, right? So up until World Cup, in my opinion, when World Cup finish, you say, oh, this is it. This is what we're going to use right now.
Unseen?
Unless that is a super quality. You understand me? Nothing like a 5% better than JPL. We don't want that. We want super 20, 30, 40% better.
Well, buckle up, because I think it's up until September. We're going to be chopping up until September. Believe it or not. Which is terrible. Yeah, we in big... I said that 2 weeks ago. I said if we don't have a solid core squad by now, we in trouble. I said that from the Trinidad game. We in trouble. We supposed to be fine-tuning what we're looking to do on the pitch, and it's not there. But anyways, yo, listen, I can't wait to do a show with you. I'm going to hit you up. Now I got your number. I'm going to shoot you a message. Go on, big up yourself and keep working, man.
Same to you, man.
All right, bless up.
All right, bro.
One Unseen Sports TV, yeah? Go on over there and subscribe and like up and do what you have to do. gonna go on big up on yourself. I'm gonna return a phone call real quick. But before then, I'm gonna read some of these comments because I fell behind. Like up the video, man. Smash the like button. My brethren King done hit me with a voice. I didn't even hear what the voicemail said. All right, hold on. Tafari said, calling we going to the World Cup, even though things ugly. Still have to be positive about it. I love that. Big up yourself, Mitchell, in the build. Mitchell. One Mitchell. Big up yourself, Mitchell. Big up yourself. Oh, screenshot this. If Dixon Depon Cup, Depon bench as a sub, we not making the World Cup. Too much talent out there. We qualify for play. We not get called up. True. A lot of players that's not getting called up. A lot of players. I'm with you there. Yeah, a lot of players. Let me see. Danny Dread in the building. Yeah, man. Dixon, we got a lot more than 20 minutes. He's coming. Dixon. He's going to be playing more games. Why for the coming? You get what I'm saying? But, like, come on. Next conference, he might get that question. He needs to get that question. Why Kaheem Dixon can't get 15 to 20 minutes a game? I'd love to know his response to that. Dixon the first to do that in the national team? If so, history him create. Yeah. Yes, 5 minutes. All right. Big up yourself. Build a team of JPL players while overseas players at their clubs, their camps still going on, so JPL players can improve. There got to be other ways for them to improve other than, a call up to the national team, in my opinion. One Jason Cooner in the building. Jason Gooner TV. Was it JGTV? Big up yourself. One for the one time. Yeah, we were talking about two different things. I realized that after the fact that we were definitely talking about two different things, but I'm only talking about when it comes to DeMar and the Reggae Boyz and how he plays when he's here for the team. Patrick Riley. Patrick, big up yourself. One Patrick in the building. Which international coach in the world take a job to come to a country to develop players? Are you mad? That's the job of a technical director. I'm with you. I said that. Yes. I said yes. I don't believe. They don't got enough time. They don't got enough time to develop players. And if you get a national team call up, you better be good. Yeah, you better be talented. You better have quality. There's no point in calling up a player if you ain't got no quality, unless that's all you have. If it's all you have, then it's all you have. I need to return this phone call real quick. Let me get through some of these comments. And seeing all you doing great will always come start over CFAS. That's what your point is about. Get off the show. Big up AC. One AC. How many goals McGee scores for Jamaica? Gray have points in the bag. Lembekisa also, bro. Colin, big up yourself. Team aggressive. One team aggressive. Big up yourself. One team. I didn't even get to SAKA yet. 5 players. 5 players. Yeah, you said 4 to 5 players. I might have to get Unseen to name me them 4 to 5 players next time. Let me make this call back again to see. So I realized that when this thing is off, my phone don't be ringing. Well, it rings, but who was that called me? Let me see. Let me bust a call back and see where I go on. No, call back. Oh, yeah. Turn this down a little bit. Smash the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hello?
Blessed evening, bro.
Wagwan. Who am I speaking with?
Yeah. We always Pycoons.
Pycoon, big up yourself.
Man, we always checking over Ryan and thing, and we always like your comments, man, whatever you have to say, But based on the topic where you know,
man. Talk to me.
We play with the players that we play the 98 World Cup. We play alongside them. Yeah, and I can tell you the big difference and the problem what we have right now. And not until we fix this, Jamaica football ain't going to get no better. You just mentioned something about a technical director. That is what we need, because 98 when Jamaica make it to the World Cup, down to the DeCosta Cup, the Manning Cup teams, them were trying to play the same pattern of football that Rennie was trying to pass on to the Jamaican team. So the main problem Jamaica having right now is not the players. Yeah? From the schoolboy level come straight up to the Premier League teams. The coaches them need to step up their quality so that they can recommend players to bigger clubs. If you check Jamaica coaches them, right now they are saying that it's only Speed have a good license to coach a team.
Right.
And we always see players, and we're not talking about the coaches them we have from the schoolboy level coming up. Yeah? They need to do bigger exams or bigger coaching tests, get bigger license so that they coach them. Whenever you mention a player to an overseas team, right? They want to know which academy he been through,
right,
which team he has played with, who was coaching before. We look at that. Until we change that, Jamaica football ain't going to get any better, bro. Because the first thing, we inviting players to come here, they're supposed to come and play against local-based players to make the team. That means we're supposed to have a structure, a grounded structure where people come and fit in. Right? And if we're not doing that, we're going to move from where we're at.
Right.
You understand me? First to play consistently and play on a pattern, as I said to you. Look at Brazil. You remember when they said that Brazil take a man from off the street selling melon to play the World Cup?
Yeah.
Because that man know the system of Brazil use. So you don't go and put him on the field, he can go play for him no football.
Hold on. What did you just say a while ago? System. Is that the word you used?
Yeah.
Okay. I've been beating that for a long time. What system of play do we have?
All right, look at it. When Billy Gardner take his place in the team, it was Gregory Messam playing wonderful. Only problem Gregory Messam did have, he's not scoring. But he was the entertainer on the field, do all type of tricks on the field and the stadium, make a lot of noise, and Bibi get one game and score. And that was it. Because what? Bibi already know how to play the position where Gregory was playing, because it's a system team that all of you are it in play. Yeah? All our national teams, them try to play like how the Reggae Boyz was playing at the time. Even the warm-ups them were really bring to the national team, every DeCosta Cup team, every Manning Cup teams was doing the same warm-up. Even the Corner League team, them in the community was doing the same type of warm-up. Everybody want to warm up the way the Reggae Boyz warming up. Not until we can get back the vibes there, with football not going to change, bro, because it's not players are the problem, is coaching is the problem, bro. The coaches, them not have no degree for a player get lucky, you understand me? That's why even the youth, when we know from Arnold, Dixon, that's why Dixon have problems, bro. He have a big coach under him belt.
So a big coach him need?
Yeah.
What exactly?
Everything. Everything what you're doing, a reference to Francis.
So tell me what the big coach is gonna do for Dixon, just so the people them can know what your thoughts are.
All right. What I'm saying is not Dixon, because Dixon already got through his process now. He might get the coaching where they must say him need.
Right.
What I'm saying is this: if we can get our Jamaican coaches at the level that these club coaches are England, all right, or even can compete with them where qualification is concerned, bro, it will be better for our players. If you notice, Craig Butler and Speed have a good program running in Jamaica. Their players always getting the look in.
Right.
And you still have better players in the island than those guys. But what? The coaches, them, the academy that they are a part of.
So can I ask you a question?
Look into them.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you a question. I'm going to ask everybody that's listening a question.
Yeah.
When a player has poor first touch and can't pass 5 consistent, accurate passes, do you attribute that to a club? Do you attribute that to a coach?
No. All right, listen,
talk to me.
All right, listen to me now. Yeah? If you know Jamaican football, you know this much, right?
Yeah,
we don't have good playing surface out here in Jamaica, bro. Even Messi coming in going to have problem on the field to control and pass the ball.
Right.
Yeah? And the 98 team, the difference with the 98 team and this team, the guys, they know the surface more. The team that we are using now, sometimes the 11 play on the field, none of them familiarized with the field out here. You understand me?
Right.
When they come here, whenever a visiting team come to the office, yeah? It's like we are visitors too. the same disadvantage the field give to the visitors, it affect us too.
Right.
So if we don't step up with coaches and our playing surface, our players not going to get better, bro. So we have to deal with the infrastructure, brethren. If we even make it to 26...
I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said
we
that.
got to work on the infrastructure, bro.
Who though? Who needs to work at infrastructure? Because I know the infrastructure needs to be worked on, but there has to be blame. See, I personally call out my president of my football federation that I love, Michael Ricketts. I can't see him and I can't hear him. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what plans he got.
All right.
I don't know what's going on.
Listen, me, Francis.
Talk
First
to me.
thing, we need to take the politics out of the football. Yeah. I think that the school federation, the ISA, should join with the Jamaican Federation and all of the football entities them in the island who deal with football on a wide scale, and make sure everybody is saying the same thing. The school teams them have good coaches, the clubs them, everybody corresponding with each other. I think that FIFA can step in, and try to help them where getting somebody to get the coaches them qualified for each club team, and that will be better.
So I got one question to ask you. One more question. What would you prefer? You can only have one first. I'm going to give you two options, but you can only have one first. Do you want the services changed or you want the coach? Which one first?
When it's a service, what do you mean? Wait.
Surface.
You got to mean
surface. Playing surface. Yeah, surface.
All right. That's the first thing. If these coaches that we have now get better surface, right? Maybe they need, as we say, is a director. When Rennie Simons take over the job, he was a technical director, not a coach. And Rennie tried to link up with all of the club teams them, all of the coaches them, and try to pass on the system of play, what he would like to see the Jamaicans playing. Not just the national team, Jamaican club teams, Jamaican schoolboy football. That was Rennie's mission, bro.
I agree. What is Coach Steve McLaren's mission? He made it very clear. What was his mission? You remember?
All right. Basically, from the coach before him, Al Grimson, everybody was trying to set up the administration, like paperwork. So if you see FIFA lift the band that they have on them, right? So that definitely means the paperwork and all of them things, like setting up the infrastructure, the system. It fixed. Because if it never fixed, FIFA wouldn't lift the banner for them, bro. So at least the administration fix up for them, but but as I say, we need a collective effort now to get the thing fixed. Everybody need to come together, right? Everybody need to come together. Check it. We have a man like Speed, right? We have a man like a Craig Butler who talks so hard about football and how great they are, right? And Jamaica short of a midfield player, none of those two coaches can create a midfielder for us.
Well, hold up. I personally said, I can't believe that we're looking for a midfielder and they haven't called up Denzel McKenzie yet.
Boy, trust me.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Like as a mid, like that's somebody that off the top of my head, I'm like, I see them play. I like the way he plays. Anybody that can play at that level that's young, I don't see why Coach McLaren hasn't seen what they can do up close and personal, like on the squad. You get what I'm saying?
To be honest with you, I don't think that the coaches them that coach the national team have it free and their hands to pick the team they want or the players they want to select.
Right.
I don't think that them have it free like that to pick the team on their own. People are always there giving them advice.
I agree with that.
Who to select and who not to select.
Allegedly.
We're not going to get into that.
Allegedly, that's what's going on. Allegedly, but that's how we seeing it. Allegedly, that Coach Steve McLaren doesn't have full autonomy. He doesn't have full control, allegedly, over selecting the team.
Simple.
Yeah.
Simple. First thing, he not have enough time with the team to look at players. It's only the Premier League where watch out here can help him. You understand me?
I think that process too, the overseas process to do with Pika and all that, I think that process, especially for the footballers, got to get a bit easier. It has to be different than the regular 9-to-5 everyday people like you and me. For those multimillionaire footballers who their information is for the public to see, I don't see why it takes so long for them to get their information.
It's the system, the system's there, bro. We're from a plantation, so everything else come harder for us, bro.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying to you? Everything else come harder for us. But as I say still, we as a fan too, bro, what we say we believe. Me see a thing on the other day, and I say, look at that. Me I watch the game, and me I watch Ryan program at the same time. And when me I watch the game, man, much faster than Ryan, them thing. So I see that Leon Bailey scored a goal a long time. And the way how Ryan them a behave, how them a behave could have make the man miss the goal again. If he never kick the penalty before them start to talk about it, maybe he would have missed it. Yeah.
No confidence.
We have more confidence. And we say believe in it, bro. But we don't believe. You understand what I said to you, bro? And we have to understand the words from our mouth. That's why they say we are the 12 man in it, bro. That's why they say we are the 12 man, bro. And Jamaica, I tell you already, bro. The fans them need to change. Messi coming at the stadium and Cavaliers player have the ball and make a break if we go score a goal. And the national stadium cost the youth to kick the ball outside for Messi come on the field.
Wow.
I've never seen that in football before, bro. I've never seen that, bro. One time, no matter who come here, we tell ourselves that they can't beat us. The junior boy and have a broke with more nose in our stadium, brother. Yo, the people them sell out, brethren. We're not confident in the team. That's why the youth them under so much pressure, bro.
Enough pressure.
Yeah, we talk about more the negative than the positive about the guys, them. You understand what I said to you? Yeah.
100%.
Enough of the youth them moral break. Even because if we understand how we look on the team and see, bro. Most of the players them not have first start in a club team, you know.
True. We only got a few players. Yeah, you're right. You
understand me? Christopher Bowser gone to one league where he worse than street ball at Jamaica, bro. The team where him a play for me, watch them play a couple times well, and trust me, bro, it's a disgrace and that now get him better, only worse. He can't go control a ball when down the side with him.
None at all.
You understand the message here, bro? You know the guys that want to play ball and want to out there, but he better you not go in a certain league, my brethren. Because the standard not there. And them you they want in a teams where they can motivate themselves. I'm gonna say that I go on and I first me see the national coach, I try something else. We have the players them, but me not see them rotate them in different positions. Me see just try play them are great inside. Those are the things that we're supposed to try, bro. Down to Mikel Antonio, because when we look at them, Jamaican football we say we slow then, we slow in attack, we slow in transition. Yeah? I think that some of we attacking players them we try use them in defensive areas that we need runners. I think we try around Bobby Reid at right back. You get what I said to you? We have more players that can
hold on. That one that missed me. Explain that one there. The Bobby Reid at right back. That one that fly over my head, big.
No, I'm just using that for example, bro.
Hold on. That one got me stuck to my chair like, whoa. You got to explain that one. Hold on. And you also have somebody that's disagreeing with what happened at National Stadium. Patrick Riley said that didn't happen at National Stadium. But first, tell me about Bobby Reid at right back first. I'm curious.
All right. What I'm saying, if you check some of the players, them stats, when people talking about them internationally, the Mikel Antonio, many other players, sometimes they tell you 4 or 5 position where they started out from. Mikel Antonio used to play from round the back, come straight up, bro.
Right.
Nandi Lowe was one of our top strikers, and Nandi Lowe is one of our best defenders, same way in the national teams, right? And I've not seen these coaches trying to play the players them in other areas. And I'm saying we are slow transitioning from the back. Yeah? I think sometimes some of these attacking midfielders that we have, we try to use them either left back or right back, bro. That means we transition, we come out of defense quicker because we have players who are capable of dribbling the ball. We have more confidence to knock a ball, give a man who would knock it in our midfield when we in our defense, you know.
Right.
When you have a defender who the team don't think that he can handle the ball properly, we don't want to give him the ball unless a compulsory.
But hold on, I hear you talking a lot about defense. I don't hear nothing about attacking or scoring no goals. You know, it's mostly defense.
All right. Why am I have to say that, bro? Is because we might not, most of you guys not see it, bro. But you see, based on the slowness how we defend them sometimes, or the abilities how we defend them have, especially the ones that have to carry out the ball, brother, to the midfield, then too slow at doing it. Sometimes the midfielders them have to go back too deep to get the ball. So true that when you win the ball, bro, if you fight, come up here so we can kick it long to him when we can run. And we need to change that, bro. We have to have confidence in our players and we can say Leon Bailey can wait for the ball upon the touchline. You notice when Leon Bailey play, he can stand up on the touchline for Aston Villa and wait for the ball. He not have to run, go out of position to get the ball, bro.
Listen, I can talk to you. Now you talking. Now you, because see, a lot of times Leon Bailey gets a lot of flack. So does Damari Gray, deservedly sometimes. Yeah. But given what they have to do, they can't get to do their job properly because they have to do more of somebody else's job.
Simple, bro. That is the problem, bro.
That clear as day. I thought I was the only one that seen it. You know, I'm beating the drum. Boop, 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 boop. No, I'm glad I hear you say it's the absolute truth.
Yeah, man.
But hold on, Patrick Riley. Before you go, hold on. Patrick Riley said that's a lie. What? Mexico League is one of the top leagues in the world. Your rebuttal?
Bro, me not talk about Mexico League. I'm talking about the team where you play in. In watch you play in the game down there, see the game play.
Talk to him, Patrick. Him can't hear you. Him can't hear you. Talk to him, Patrick. I ask you if you watch the team that Shamar is playing on. But yeah, continue what you're saying though. But honestly, some of the things you say I agree with. The Bobby Reed at the right back is a little wild for me. For me, it's a little. I don't say it can't happen because I don't rule nothing out.
Bro,
I don't rule nothing because Bobby Reed is a worker. He's a workhorse. I know he gonna work. He gonna work. He gonna fight. I know that.
Listen up. Bobby Reed tackle him on our corner flag and win the ball, and he start the overlapping press right away. Can have the ability to do that, bro.
And they turned the ball back, didn't they? Yeah. So as soon as you attack, ball goes backwards.
All right. Let me show you something. About system of play, right? I mean, no, enough people not see this. Even the game the other day, you notice one try with the youth named Brown, one attempt where he make that goal, when he tried to lob the ball over a goalkeeper head.
Yeah.
Who used to score a goal almost like that recently?
Tell me.
Almost on the same spot.
Tell me.
Kaim Dixon for Charlton, bro.
Okay.
What is the similarities between Kaim Dixon and that youth? The two of them come from Arnett Garden, bro.
All right.
So it's a system of play from Arnett that you can see something with the youth and not try nothing, not something when do regular, bro.
Yeah, for big up Gilbert, eh? Big up Gilbert on it. You have to give him big up. Big up yourself, big man. Cause you turn. Hey, you know one of my favorite players, and I'm surprised he didn't get a call up. One of my favorite players for Arnett Garden is Jamon Shepherd. Yo, Jamon can play ball.
For real, man. For real.
You have
an next player in the team. You have an next player in the team where they constantly calling him to the team, and based on how I see him play the Premier League, when Whitmore used to coach the team, he used to play with the Reggae Boyz too. And the way I see, I feel him style of play helps Tush to win the Premier League, bro. The youth named Davis, we're playing in the midfield.
Yeah.
That youth, him can control the ball game. He know when to slow it down and he know when to pace the ball game. And he's very rough on the ball. You understand? Yeah. Why they constantly picking him and not using him into the midfield?
No idea. Those are some of the things that, again, you only get one question to ask the coach. Don't forget that. I'm going to beat that drum. How you mean you got a big coach and you only got one question to ask him? That's crazy. And majority of the times, he gives you a political answer. You just pass your question like you didn't ask it.
Yeah.
Nonsense. Yeah. Nonsense.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just saying. But yo, final thoughts. Give me your final thoughts. Oh, yeah, hold on. Patrick Riley said, yes, I do watch Shamar Nicholson's team. He said they just lost their coach, but Balza needs to work harder on his game. That's why he's on the bench. Do you agree or disagree?
All right. listen me now. At first, we have to understand this. At first, the way the team play, they actually play the ball around Bowser, bro. A compulsory then give him the ball. And most of the time they pass the ball to me, boom and fireman go to the opponent, bro.
Wow.
That's a me, see, Bridget.
Well, he got one on the goal line. It fell on his leg, and it bombed off too. It did.
Yeah, every ball got to the money, it bomb off, bro. I don't know why next man I see Bridget, but me know me I see the youth. You see me? Yeah, and we know the football. Me know the football to a height. A goal me used to keep when me I play. Me a 50-year-old now, bro. And me play with Walter Boyd, Theodore Whitmore. Then me play with everybody, bro.
So you say you'd fly back in your day, eh?
Yeah, man. Barrett and all of them have to give me my hot stuff. Yeah, like you, them a big man for me in the sport, and them have to give me hot stuff. Cause me a countryman, and I could have able to bring a team from country to the Premier League to create waves, bro. You see me?
Oh yeah, I said one time for that. One time. Yeah, oh yeah, I said big up yourself.
I think that the last football player, Phil Graham, come to Jamaica, come watch play ball, you know.
Yeah?
You know who's Phil Graham?
Yeah.
Phil Graham is one of the agents them who helped to get the Reggae Boyz a contract in England after the 1998 World Cup.
Right.
He was one of the agents who tried to help the players them to get a contract. And I were able to bring him come to Jamaica. And when the game done, him have to salute me, bro.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man.
Listen, I have a topic that I need to talk to you about potentially.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put it. I know somebody's gonna steal my idea, but I'm gonna tell you anyways. Country baller versus town baller. Leave it there. Just leave it there. I'm gonna need your insight on that. I have a video coming on that one right there.
All right, cause that sounds like a good topic still because I've been to under 12, yeah, under 16, under 20 in the national programs, and those were some of the things that will help for all about the team, bro. You understand me? Because I saw them do the national settings when we as little you go for train for national team. A morning time, I say countryman on one side and town man on one side, and if them came to we play a morning time and then split up and say countryman on one side and town man on one side, you wouldn't see enough players them where I play for the national team. They wouldn't play for the national team because every morning I country team win.
Boss them up. Boss up.
Cause guess what was the trick now? The biggest baller in our town link where they rate at Kingston, most people don't know is a countryman. You understand? Them time Jeremy and you, Teddy you, in our midfield a morning time you have to play upon the countryside because St. Thomas come from in can't play in town friend them.
Say what?
So every man will beat them. 6-1, 6-2. Every morning we beat them, bro. When then done train, they say country boy go feed greens them on the breakfast that. So then they need the countryman different from town man.
Listen, we got that's a topic. That's gonna be a hot topic. I'm gonna call you personally. I got your number. Listen, I need you on that topic, man. But go on, big up yourself. Any final thoughts to the people out there?
Just make we get more positive, bro, behind the Reggae Boyz because you them need all of them are do foolishness. When you encourage them to do better, they will do better, bro. You understand me? I said to you, and make we work with the team, them, bro. Work with the team, then we can't sell out the team, them. Cause look how the man must send a ball now play a Jamaica and local players have no good. Man, look past something, you know. If Inter Miami have problem to beat Cavalier about 6 or 7 in a Premier League chart, you know, brother.
Yes, they are.
Cavalier in a top 4, you know. And look how them play Inter Miami, bro. Then support Inter Miami if you play one Stush or one Arnett Garden. How you do that look?
Man.
We don't look at the football that way, brother. We have Messi, Suarez, Busquets, the amount of international top players, Cavaliers play against and stand up against the man them. And then they about 17 in Premier League at Jamaica. The man them are cost the football at Jamaica, brother.
Yeah, man. The top 5 teams is Mount Pleasant, Arnett Garden, Montego Bay, Portmore, and Cavaliers. Top 5.
Okay. So, Cavalier about 5th now?
Yep, they're number 5.
Simple, but they have an advantage. They have about 3 games in hand still.
Go and big up yourself, man. Reach me back again. You see me?
Yeah, man.
Love it.
Keep the link, man.
Yeah, man. Please, don't be afraid to call back. Anytime alive, you can call in. Is it?
All right, bro.
All right, big up. That's how it is, man. You call up here again. I'll say it again and again. When you call next to Sports Talk, you get to say your piece. Yeah, you get to say your piece. It's your opinion, not mine. It's not the opinion of Next Up Sports Talk. It's your opinion. So anything you got to say, Patrick Riley, you call in and you let the people know what's on your mind. Let them know what you think. Let them know you're feeling behind it. Yeah, I'm going to let you talk. I ain't going to cut you off. I'm going to let you talk. Because again, the views that are expressed by you are your views. Yes, it's on my program, but it's freedom of speech. Talk your talk. Let the people know what you got going on. A lot of people not going to agree with that, but that's how I do it. Reggae Girls. The Reggae Girls are going to be in action. Reggae Girls are taking on Mexico. Game 1, April 5th, 4:30 p.m. The CPKC Stadium in Kansas City. Second game, Game 2, will be April 8th at 7:30 p.m. at Shell Energy Stadium in Houston, Texas. Again, the Reggae Girls are back in action. They got 2 games against Mexico. Yeah, I let y'all talk. I'm gonna let y'all talk for real. You call up here, you can say your piece, man. You can definitely have your say. And no, I won't be filtering it. I won't be cutting you. You can't say that. No. And big up to Ryan LFC too, yeah? Yeah, the general. Big up Ryan LFC every time. Big up Jason Gooner TV. Big up Unseen Sports TV. Big up Ball Pre TV. Big up everybody in the comment section. Caribbean, Rivers, and Sea. One Black Guy. Big up yourself. Patrick Riley. Big up yourself. Team Aggressive. Big up yourself. Colin Quest. Big up yourself. AC. Big up yourself every time. Who else we got? We got Black River. Tafari. Big up yourself. Who else we got here? I said Colin Quest already. Danny Dredd. Yo, I can't. Yo, Danny. I know if you're listening. Danny, you have to call in. You have to give me a, RR. Big up yourself. RR. RR done disappeared. In the wind. Who else came true? I don't want to miss nobody. Yeah, man, this is what we do, man. I love to do it. I love to hear from you, the people. Trust me. I got this line because I got to hear from you, the people. I must. Oh, let me give you the lineup, too. I get to talking. So the lineup for the Reggae Girls squad is there. Let me see. The big baller. The big baller ain't even there. Tiffany, Cameron, Paige Bailey, Gail, Jody Brown, Shania Hills, Rihanna Blades, Killer McKenna. I guess she's not playing that 2 games. She got some big games coming up. But nonetheless, that's the team right there for the girls squad. Yeah, I didn't even get to SAKA. I didn't even get to SAKA. I'm going to have to do that another day. That SAKA conversation, because he's back. Today's what? Oh, he playing tomorrow. Shoot, I might have to come back later and do a video. Or maybe go live. Not sure. But I'd love to hear from you guys. So definitely hit the phone line, man. Hit the phone line, call in. And yeah, it's all about you. So you just talk. You let the people know what you got to say, what's on your mind. And the rest will take care of itself. Let me see. Andrew Gard says Jamaica needs to have some bilateral relationship where we have representatives working with our successful clubs and their youth development programs to learn pros and cons. It's not all money. It ain't all about the money. You say that, man. It ain't about but we need money. We ain't got no money. With the money. Yeah, the money not come with the money. There's a lot more that needs to happen than just the money. That's my opinion. You have yours. Let me know. You can drop it in the chat or you can call in. Next Up Sports Talk platform is open. It's open. You come up here and you say what you got to say. Just stand on it, though. Just stand on it. I might agree or disagree. Like with the Bobby Reed right back. He's a worker. But Bobby Reed, I don't know if Bobby Reed got the pace for that. But I like the conversation. I love the conversation. Big up yourself. Call in just a while ago. Unseen and call it big up. Yeah, man. I love it. And go on big up on the self. Don't forget to smash the like button. If you're watching it on the playback, leave your comments below. I'm going to read your comments. And also, don't forget, hit that like button. Get the likes up. I appreciate y'all very, very much. And if you're feeling blessed, you want to bless the channel, you can hit up the PayPal. It's Next Up Sports Talk on PayPal. If you can't get me that way, give me a let me know. Shoot me a message. And but it should be. Hold on, let me double check this real quick. Quick double check. Quick double check. Man, I'm supposed to be gone a while ago. I love this, man. I'm supposed to be gone a while ago. Let me see. Yeah, man. My email. Yeah, next to Sport Talk. Definitely hit me up and let me know if you want to be a blessing. You understand? I'm about to get up out of here. Let me see. Also, we need to have building or campus where we can house our best talents. Andrew Garth, you are the man. I've been saying that for the longest. My president, Michael Ricketts. President Michael Ricketts. Where's the facility? No facility? Nowhere? Jamaica beautiful. No facility? Nowhere where the players can come and, you have everything there for them. Everything. They'll pay for it. I'm sure if you ask them, they'll pay for it. They can have all the recovery stuff they need. All the recovery and the replenishment down there. Yeah, man. Where is it? They have to meet standards of education and academics. If not, they will have to be booted out of the program. A lot of things need to happen, Andrew. A lot. These are the conversations that we need to have. These are the conversations we need to have. But we're going to continue to have them further because I have a lot more topics that I want to talk about. Like I said, I didn't get to SAKA. But nonetheless, Kaheem Dixon, big up yourself, Trent. Hey, our Liverpool fans. Knock, knock. Liverpool fans looking very ungrateful. I'm surprised I didn't get a phone call from a Liverpool fan. Because they moving very ungrateful. Very dunce-capish. Yes, they are. But yo, go on big up on yourself. I'm up out of here, man. I'm gone. I'm gone, man. I'm going to see you later. Stay blessed. Stay blessed. What time is it now? Stay blessed. Stay blessed. Stay blessed. Stay blessed. If you guys want me to come back and do another live, let me know. Let me know. The phone lines are open. Phone lines are open. I didn't even bring back the clipboard. Y'all know my style. I'm the one came up with the clipboard. The clipboard. See the clipboard? I didn't even bring up the clipboard. You know what happened when we bring up the clipboard? It's back to work. It's back to work. I'm just giving you guys a prelude. If you know, you know. If you know about FTB, go check it. Check the date on it. Check FTB. Let me know. It's what I do. It's what I do. It's what I do. Take this off. Well, peace and blessings to everybody. Stay blessed. Stay safe. I'm going to catch y'all later. Yeah, big up to one Father God. Until then, stay safe. I'm outie. 5,000.
This next up, sports talk, yeah, homie, now that's us. You ain't tuning in, then you're hustling backwards. We always keep it poppin', tell your partner to slide through. Every sporting event, hit us up, and we got you, cause we what? Next up, next up, yeah, next up, next up, yeah, next up, next up, next up, next up, next up, sports talk. Don't even trill, homie, we got you. Yeah.